It's a big, deep breath out. So starting to find your own rhythm and pausing and lengthening the breath a little more with each round of your breath. And again, just getting to that point when you're breathing where it's a little uncomfortable. And just get acquainted with being a little bit uncomfortable and then letting it all go. Just seeing if you can lengthen the exhalation. Finding your own rhythm. And stay in Shavasana for 5 more rounds of your breath. Staying for 1 more round. Gently drawing the right knee towards your chest and hugging the right knee in, and just starting to slowly and mindfully explore the right hip. So just exploring that right hip for around 10 breaths. If you notice anywhere that's tight, guide your breath to the pocket of tightness and see if you can create a shift. And when you're ready, exploring the other side. When you've finished, just tuning into the left side of the body. Nice long legs, hands beside your hips, palms face down. And what we're going to do is we're going to lengthen through the right side of the body. So if you can, placing your right arm above your head, back of the hand onto the mat, and starting to point the right toe away from you and finding a way to create length here. So if you find this is a bit much on your shoulders or it gets a bit past the point of challenging, just make like a cactus arm. So cactus arm is like about a 45-degree angle in that arm. And encouraging the body to lengthen by using your breath. Just taking 3 more rounds of your breath. And when you're ready, changing sides. And we're looking for length. So staying for 3 more rounds of your breath. And then when you've made your way through those 3 rounds, straightening the right arm. So both arms will be straight and the body's nice and long. Pointing the toes, rolling the ankles, breathing with the belly. Take 3 more belly breaths. And when you finish those rounds of your belly breath, gently bringing the right knee towards your chest and placing your left hand onto the right knee. Yeah, there's lots of opposites here, Matt. I do it all the time, mate. Like opposite sides of the body coming together. If your shoulder's a bit sore, mate, just take it out to the side. Like all the way out to the side, because it looks really, yeah, just like that. That looks really uncomfortable. And changing sides. Stay for 1 more breath and then lengthening through the arms and lengthening through the legs again. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Just reach up with the arms. Beautiful. Big deep breath in. Exhale, gently lower the arms. So 4 more in your own time. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, lower. When you've finished those rounds, taking the arms out to the side, palms face up, make it a nice T shape. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, gently looking to the left side of the room. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, looking to the right side. Breathing in, come back to the center. So a nice bend in the legs. Feet touch. Take a big deep breath in. Knees fall to the left, look to your right. You can see your neighbor, say hello. Merry Christmas. Breathing in, bring the knees back to the center. Breathing out, they fall to the other side, looking over the opposite shoulder. And bring the knees back to the center. So very gently in your own time, just allowing the knees to go from side to side. Breathing in and breathing out as you make those gentle transitions. When it feels like you've done both sides evenly, knees come back to the center and we make our way into Supta Baddha Konasana, a recline bound angle pose. We just let the knees fall apart. Push the right foot into the left foot. Breathing with the belly. If you'd like to, seeing as we've got a deep opening into the front of the body, maybe you'd like to place a hand onto the belly and a hand onto the heart. If not, just remain as you are. Take 3 more deep, smooth breaths. And when you finish those rounds of breathing, placing the hands beside the hips, palms face down, push the right foot into the left foot. This is optional. gently start to lift the hips up off the mat. So getting a back bend into this beautiful pose. Recline bound angle pose. So activate the quads and the glutes. And gently make your way up. Bring the knees together. Drawing your knees towards the chest. Give yourself a hug. So maybe you'd like to bring the forehead towards the knees, if that's available to you. Maybe some rocking back and forth. Maybe it's circular, whatever feels good. And then placing the back of your head onto the mat and lengthening through the spine. So you want to get each vertebra of your spine onto your mat. Placing the hands beside the hips. Place the feet onto the mat. Widen the feet so they're roughly hip width apart. But pushing through your feet, Pada Bandha, pushing through your hands, Hasta Bandha. Important bandhas. Inhale, lift the hips up off the mat, opening up into a deep bridge. Again, a nice opening through the front of the body. And gently lower yourself towards the mat. Bring your knees towards your chest. Rocking backwards and forwards. Circular movements. And making your way into a seated position. So the seated position is going to be Baddha Konasana, so a bound angle pose. And a gentle rocking from side to side. Maybe you'd like to start to make like those little butterfly wing movements with your legs. And then bring the knees together, give yourself a hug. Placing the right hand beside the right hip, fingertips facing away from you. Left hand's onto the right knee and gently let the left knee fall to the side of the room. So we're going to make our way into a seated twist. Big deep breath in. Exhale, gently look over your right shoulder. So Matt, have you noticed when you're in the car with Mel that she can do like really amazing like lane checks, like when she looks over her shoulder, like when she merges into traffic? It's one of her superpowers now. Mobility and changing sides. Come back to your center. Come back to the bound angle pose. And again, shifting your weight from side to side. Maybe feel good to raise and lower the legs. And then we lengthen through the legs. Hands beside the hips. Fingers pointing in the same direction as the toes, and just a little bit of shuffling from side to side, engaging the core, bring the belly button towards the spine. Dandasana, our staff pose. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Breathing in, come back to your center. Breathing out, left ear to left shoulder. Come back to your center. Big deep breath in. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Breathing in, come back to your center. Breathing out, looking over the left shoulder. Sorry. Come back to your center. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And gently looking up. Chin comes back to a nice neutral position, so fingers face away from us. And point the toes, so lengthen through the legs. Bring the shoulder blades together. If it feels right for you, maybe just starting to very gently lift the hips up off the mat. And gently make your way up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, very gently forward folding. Just meet the body where it's at, man. That's where you're at. It's all good. So this isn't a reflection of your flexibility. It's just where the body's at. So there'll be aspects of your yoga practice where you'd be more flexible than me. This is just something I can do. Yeah, it's just how it is, man. It'll change, yeah. And we make our way out and we transition into tabletop. In tabletop, moving shoulders, hips, head hangs loose. Let the teeth part a little bit, soften through the face. Take nice, deep, smooth breaths. Come back to your nice neutral tabletop. Breathe in deeply, belly falls, look up, chin away from the chest. Exhale, rounding. Breathing in, belly falls, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Come back to tabletop. From tabletop, we make our way into puppy. So just coming down onto the forearms. And from puppy, we make our way into extended child's pose. So that transition's quite smooth. That's it, Christy. We just sit back onto the heels, big toes touch. Widen your knees. That's really good, Matt. And lengthen through your arms, mate, if you can. Is that all right on your neck? And inviting length into the body. So that's it, Karen. So breathing in, and as you breathe out, walking the hands away from you. Spread the fingers really wide, push the palms into the mat. So that's it, Matt. So walk your hands towards me, mate. Yeah, good. When you're ready, gently walking your hands to the left side of the room. So the left hand leads, right hand follows. And when you find your edge or find your stretch, just pause there and breathe into it. Can you feel a stretch into the right side of your body, Matt? Good. And making your way back to your center. And when it feels right for you, exploring the other side. Maybe even find a little more depth on the other side. Maybe there's less. Maybe it's you get a different experience when you breathe into the side of the body. Maybe a little curious as to what it would feel like to place the left hand on top of the right hand. So we're breathing into the side of the body and we're breathing into the back of the body. Stay for one more round. And make your way back to your center. And making a gentle transition to Ardha Mukha Shavasana, your downward facing dog. And moving freely in downward dog. Gently coming down onto your knees. If you can, making your way into a kneeling position. Vajrasana. Hands to the center of the chest. Pushing the right palm into the left palm. Staying for 5 breaths. So if it gets a little uncomfortable, just allowing it to be uncomfortable because you know it's going to pass. So just stay with it. So stay for one more breath. Extend your arms out in front of you. Untuck your toes. And lift the heels up off the mat. Yeah, that's it. So keeping those toes untucked, gently lower your hands to the mat. And now it's downward facing dog. And we're going to do that again. Gently come into Vajrasana, so coming down into kneeling position. Bring the palms together, thumbs touch, Anjali Mudra, the heart center. This time staying for 3 breaths. Extend the arms out in front of you, untucking the toes, and take the glutes away from the heels. Activate your core. Gently place the hands onto the mat. So the toes remain untucked. Come back to downward dog. So we're going to do one more round, but it's going to be pretty much as close to do your best to make it one fluid movement. So come down onto the knees, the hands to the center, thumbs touch Anjali Mudra. Extend the arms out, untuck toes, come up, gently come down, downward dog. From downward dog, coming into tabletop, lower the chest to the mat, tuck the elbows in, zip the legs up. Rolling cobras. So the first 3, just gentle back bends. Inhale, coming up. Good. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next 2, if you'd like to, hover the hands up off the mat. Inhale, hover the hands. Good, and gently lower. One more. Gently lower and extend your arms out in front of you, like you're diving into a pool. Inhale, gently lift the forehead up off the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now, place your hands beside the hips, palms face down. Forehead gently touches them. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, gently looking to the left side of the room. Just place the left cheek onto them. Maybe your right cheek. Left cheek, right cheek. Just look to the left. Look to the left. Yeah. And breathing into the back of your body. And changing sides. So looking to the other side of the room. Gently placing your forehead onto the mat. And we're going to inhale, lift up our left leg up off the mat. Gently lower. Lifting up the right leg. Good, nice and strong. And we gently lower. Now, placing your hands into the small of your back or around by the glute area and interlace the fingers, make some sort of grip. Start to straighten your arms towards your heels. Bring the shoulder blades together. Inhale, calming up into locust, salambhasana. Good, that's it. And gently release. So hands beside the hips and looking to the side of them. Gently looking to the other side. Gently placing the forehead onto the mat for a moment and then lengthen through the body. So extend your arms out in front of you. Inhale, lifting up your right arm and your left leg. So if you can, Matt, lower the leg and lift the other leg, mate. Yeah, that's it. And gently lower. Changing sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Beautiful. So from here, we roll over onto the left side of the body. And taking 5 deep, smooth breaths into the side of the body. So just imagine you're breathing to the side of the body. And we're going to gently open up our hip. So lift up the arm and lift up the leg. So the goal is one day we're doing what Sandy's doing and we can connect. Yeah, hand to foot. Gently make your way up. Rolling back over onto the belly. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, let it go, and then rolling over onto the other side. To take 3 deep, smooth breaths into the left side of the body.
Am I doing it wrong?
Nope. Are you breathing? That's all you need to do. And when you're ready, lifting up the arm, lift up the leg. Again, maybe you can connect hand to foot. Maybe the side's very different to the other side. So limb length is certainly something to consider when you're trying to create this shape. I think your legs are too long for your arms, Karen.
I don't. Never had that said.
Be like poor Sharon, her legs are too heavy to. It's the best I've ever heard. It's good.
Where I've just got chicken. Yeah.
And gently make your way out. Rolling over onto the belly. Make your way into extended child's pose. Very nice, Matt. And then make your way into downward facing dog. And downward facing dog. We're going to make our way into Anjaneyasana on the right side of the body. So step the right foot through between your hands. Gently lower the left knee to the mat. That's it. So find your shapes. Just take your time to get there, Matt. Just take your time. Yep. If you can bring that right foot forward a little more. Yeah, that's it. And if you can, extend your arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing towards one another. That's it. That's it. And start to look up. Beautiful. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, cactus arm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arm. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arm. Place your hands behind your back. Find a grip. Straighten the arms. Again, nice and proud here with the chest. Really brave. You're really courageous. Push that chest forwards. If your neck's okay, gently looking up. Chin comes back towards the chest. Palms come together. Thumbs touching your heart center. Big deep breath in. Exhale, gentle twist to the right side of the room. That's it. Let your breath guide you in your twist. We had the discussion earlier in the year, everybody's different, so twisting in a way that works for your body. Good, getting good activation in your right foot there, Matt. I can see those tendons, ligaments working really, really hard to stabilize your position. It's really good. And make your way out of your twist. Place your hands in front of you so your hands frame your front foot. Push down through your left hand. Inhale, reach up with your right arm. When you lower the right arm, place to the inside of the right foot. Push down through the right hand. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. And gently lower the left arm. And when you're ready, find your lizard. So, yeah, just let the knee go towards the door, Matt. Just be gentle. Good. It's good to start. So whatever variation of lizard works for you. Sandy, be nice. Nice to your body. And gently make your way out. Place your right hand to the outside of your right foot and find your half Hanuman. Or maybe you'd like to explore a full Hanuman. I heard you can do the splits, Matt. Is that true? That's really good, Karen. It's really good. It's good too, Mel. Very good. Watching young Gemma do all this sort of stuff. just because it's fun. Yeah. Imagine having that freedom in your body. Oh.
And you don't know it.
Yeah.
Good thing.
It is. And gently make your way out. Getting out's the hardest thing, isn't it? It's good battle there, Mal. And when you're ready, find your low lunge. So it's taking the left knee up off the mat. Place your left foot beside your right foot, bring your feet together. Nice, very strong, mate. Wrap the arms around the back of the legs. Hug your legs, start to straighten the legs. Place your palms onto the mat. Step back with the right foot, right knees to the mat. Anjaneyasana, right side. Good. So you might find you get more stability, mate, if you walk your left foot forward a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Big deep breath in. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And placing the hands behind your back. Find a grip. Start to straighten the arms. And again, really brave. Open up through the front of the body. If your neck's okay, chin away from the chest. Invite opening through the throat as well. Lunging, opening up through that body. Breathe into the shape. Gently bring the chin back towards the chest. Bring the palms together, thumbs touch your heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in, come back to your center. So your hands frame your front foot. Push down through your right hand. Inhale, reach up for the left arm. Gently place the left hand to the inside of the right foot. Inhale, reaching up. Down into your twist on the other side. That's it, Matt. And gently lower and find your lizard. So yeah, this one with it. Yeah, it's good, mate. It's really, really good. It's again very strong. Gently make your way out and finding whatever variation of Hanuman you'd like to move towards. So maybe it's a full Hanuman, a half Hanuman. It's really good, Matt. Very, very good, mate. It's very good. So if you wanted, Deb, yeah, connect your hands with your foot. Yeah, and you get a little, just deepens it a little bit. Good, Karen. And when you're ready, making that interesting transition out of your, wherever you found your way into.
Straight into death.
And taking the right knee up off the mat, find your low lunge. Stepping forward with the right foot, bring the feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching up, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Hands to the center of your chest. Vrikshasana, your tree pose. When you're ready, finding tree pose. So you choose which side of the body you'd like to balance on first. So yogi's choice. There's always is that really important part, the dristi. Find somewhere to focus on. Good focus. And when you're ready, change sides. Was a bit of fatigue in your foot, Matt? Like it burns up the arches of your feet and your quad. It's hard work. And there's that option to close your eyes. Just close one. And then close the other. Don't forget to smile. Add in that smile. Make it a serious smile. And making your way out. And coming down into toilet pose. Hey?
It's Toilet Tuesday.
Toilet Tuesday. No, toilet pose. Malasana, that's what it translates to. Toilet pose, gently coming down onto your knees.
He never calls it that until today.
Serious shit. Come down into a kneeling position and we're set up for Ustrasana, camel. So whatever variation of camel you'd like to make your way into. So we're doing lots of opening through the chest all throughout the class. So you might find might be comfortable today. So you can just do this, Matt, if you want. You just come to here, mate. Or maybe you can come to here. Whatever works for you. That's it. Can you come all the way in? You can.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just giving Matt some options. Beautiful. You got it, Mel. That's it. That's it. And when you're ready, make your way out. And maybe you'd like to come into a puppy. Maybe a bored child's pose, whatever works for you. When you're ready, gently making way down onto the mat, lying on your back. And starting to make your way through your inversion sequence. Hang on, wait. Before we do that, we're going to give Mel one more opportunity to open up into crab.
Oh gosh, for the interview. Oh.
Hey! And you couldn't have done it any better. You couldn't have done it any better. You could not have done it any better. And you know what? We recorded that.
Get back to me.
No. Of course.
Amazing. That they're going
That doesn't sound very good now. I'll edit that part out. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you. And when you're ready, making your way through your inversion sequence. That's it. Yeah, good. Go for it, Matt. Strong, Matt. That's it. I'll give you a tip, man. Try this. So sit up, tuck your chin in towards your chest, and just roll back and roll forwards. Right? Try that. Yeah, easy. You got this. Now, watch what I do with my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna roll back. That's it. Extend your legs. Push your hands into your back. Yep. Take the toes up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing your hands into your back. Push your hands into the back a little more. Yep. Good, mate. Good. And when you're ready, Shavasana. So Shavasana, just lying down. So you can have the hands beside the hips or hand onto the belly, hand onto the chest. Whatever works for you. And so starting to move the breathing body, the fingers, toes, blinking the eyes, maybe moving the jaw from side to side. And when you're ready, make your way into your seated position. Placing the backs of your hands onto your thighs, palms face up. And then closing the practice, 3 deep, smooth breaths. So take a big deep breath in. And release. And again, big deep breath in. And release. One more big deep breath in. And release. Bring your palms together, thumbs touching. Anjali Mudra. Your heart center, and thanking one another for simple namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Nice class. Went quick. Very well done, man. Tick that box. Your first class. Mel got her first crab. Hey.
It's actually
Told you.
determination. Yeah, I don't think there's any white.
No, there's not.
They can